What's up, y'all? Candy Girl here with my 2 cents. Shea Moisture is a huge hair care and beauty product line or brand that started off with just one line of products. It was for Shea Butter Intensive Moisture Hair Mask or something like that. It expanded to several different types of lines within that one brand. So it could be anything about high porosity hair, low protein types of hair, low moisturization, transitioning from relaxed to natural. I mean, it just grew and grew and grew to this huge brand, multi-million-dollar company. Okay. Well, now all of a sudden we see this commercial for Shea Moisture, and it kind of gave a lot of like side eye from women of color who built this company to a multi-million-dollar company. Let me explain for y'all who haven't seen the commercial or don't truly understand what the point of contention really is. So this commercial had a number of like interviews from women of different ethnicities. Black women were saying that when they were growing up, they had a lot of problems with their self-esteem and a lot of bullying because of their hair. And the white women were saying that they had issues with their hair because they didn't like their red hair color and they wanted it to be blonde, or that it lacked volume. Let me tell you something. Those are two different issues. Black women did not have access to the hair care products that were all natural and that were tailored for our specific hair care needs. So that is completely different than that it just doesn't have enough volume. It was almost an insult to the very people who built your company up to a multi-million dollar. And when I say multi-million, I don't mean like 16 million. I think it was something like a $500 million company that eventually, what is that called? Bain Capital actually bought a minority share of that company. Let me tell you why that is so important. Because when you give another investor a minority share in that company, although the majority is still owned by that family, it still remains true that Bain Capital, which was owned or was formerly ran by Mitt Romney, a white male. Now that company has much more of a voice than the black women who built that company. Okay, so someone who owns 49% of the company is going to have much more of a voice than somebody who has no shares in the company and is simply a long-standing supporter of your brand. I want to make it very clear what my point of contention is with this issue. It is not that you are gaining more investors. It is not that you are expanding your product line so that it includes more women of different demographics. I have absolutely no problem with that. The major issue is over time, customers have started to realize that their product ingredients and the proportion of each ingredient has greatly changed, is now being watered down, and is lighter. Ethnic women do not produce the sebum that is necessary to protect the hair shaft from free radicals and also to moisturize it. Also, with curly and kinky hair, it is harder for the sebum and other nutrients to travel from the scalp all the way down the hair strand. So you need products that have more oils, more moisturization, and more protein, which is a heavier product in order to keep and maintain the health and integrity of the hair. As opposed to someone who is white, those people need a lighter product that is not going to weigh the hair down. Because what I fear is that they're going to continue to change the ingredients and the consistency and all of that kind of stuff in their products to appeal to white women at the expense of the people who have built this brand to be what it is today. Until next time, you all, love and blessings.